It was unpatriotic. It was un-American. We were watching the Capitol building get defaced over a lie.
Weeks of blistering testimony from the January 6th committee are taking a toll on Donald Trump's standing. That's according to a new Reuters Ipsos poll which found Republican views on Trump have darkened somewhat since the congressional hearings on the Capitol attack began 6 weeks ago. The two-day poll, finished hours before the 8th hearing of the congressional probe, showed that 40% of Republicans now believe Trump is at least partly to blame for the deadly riot, up from 33% in a poll conducted 6 weeks ago. And yet, Trump continues to have widespread support in the Republican Party, and regularly hints he will run for president again in 2024.
Did anyone provide you with evidence of election fraud sufficient to affect the outcome of the presidential election in Arizona?
No one provided me ever such evidence.
But 6 weeks of televised hearings have made a dent in his support. Now, 1/3 of Republican respondents think Trump should not run for president again in 2024, up from a quarter who held that view in early June, when the bipartisan congressional probe began broadcasting hearings. The January 6 House Select Committee has used the hearings to build a case that Trump's efforts to overturn his defeat by Democrat Joe Biden constitute illegal conduct, and culminated with the violent attack on the Capitol. But Reuters Ipsos polling still shows many Republicans hold views at odds with the facts uncovered by congressional and criminal probes. In the latest poll, which gathered responses from 1,005 adults between July 20th and 21st, a majority of Republicans, or 55%, continue to believe the 2020 election was stolen from Trump.